How's it going, everybody? Today is day 2 of my health challenge, I guess, that I'm doing for myself. I don't like that word, but like health plan that I'm on. Also, side note, before we get like super into what I'm doing and all that stuff, you should also be feeding your pets well. Also, I think I already said also, doesn't matter. You should, if your pet has like allergies, if they like itch or anything like that, you should try putting them on grain-free food. The grains can sometimes like heighten their allergies, especially I'm in Austin, so your pet can have allergies too, man. It's ridiculous. But also, if they have stomach problems, you should feed them pumpkin. You should put pumpkin in their food. I used to pay like almost $3 for pumpkin at the store, like $3 per can or whatever, from the pet store. You can actually just get pumpkin. Make sure it's regular pumpkin, not like pumpkin spice or anything. Just the regular canned pumpkin for like 70 cents at your local grocery store. So, you should do that. I gotta like feed my dog so she doesn't starve or anything. She already ate my pillow, so I don't know if she's still hungry. But anyways, yeah. So just wanted to tell you that if you are eating healthy, your dog should too. If you're not eating healthy, your dog still should. But yeah, today is day 2. Technically, I'm recording this on Monday, but you're gonna watch it on Tuesday, so I'm sure day 3 will be going well by that time. But today, I know yesterday I kind of got like super vulnerable and said I was kind of like sad and I didn't feel very well. I'm happy to report that I feel 10 times better than I did yesterday. I'm still like a little, I need to get a phone charger for my phone. I'm still a little like slow, I guess, and I can definitely feel it like in my stomach. I don't feel the same as I did a couple weeks ago, but it's definitely improving, so that's good. Super pumped and happy about that. But today, so yesterday I had, I actually stopped at Whole Foods on my way home to like pick some stuff up. So the great part about them is that I can just like pick up something super, super easy, like in their like already prepared meals section. So I don't actually have to do anything. So then I could come home and, cook chicken and all that stuff. So yesterday from Whole Foods, I had, their like lemon and herb chicken, which was amazing. I had some beets, I had grilled onions, and I had butternut squash. So yeah, that was like a super, super easy, quick thing. It was already prepared. Today, I'm making butternut squash soup. You'll probably hear me talk about it a lot. It's my favorite. It's amazing. Butternut squash soup is where it's at. I literally just dumped a whole bunch of butternut squash in my Instant Pot with some bone broth. And bone broth, super important. Y'all should totally get on the bone broth train. It's really, really good for you. It has a lot of different, like health benefits, that are just great. I guess probably my favorite one would be the, inflammation piece, because my endometriosis and all those other problems are, they're basically inflammation type diseases. So the more inflammation you have, the more inflammation breeds, et cetera, bone broth really helps with that. It helps with a lot of stuff. You should Google it and kind of read up on it. It's really, really good for you. My doctor actually like lives and breathes by it, thinks it's just the best. It can get kind of expensive, so you can definitely make your own, which is a benefit of making chicken. You can just debone it, save the bones, and then make bone broth. I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. But yeah, anyways, so butternut squash soup, butternut squash, bone broth. I put garlic in it, like cloves of garlic. I put parsley and cilantro. Onion powder. Normally I chop up onions, but I didn't feel like doing it today. So onion powder, kale, but I didn't put kale in it today. I didn't realize that I didn't have any more kale. So that sucks. And then what else? Oh, ginger and turmeric, because those are the best. You should always put ginger and turmeric in everything. Turmeric for sure, because it basically doesn't have a flavor. Ginger, if you can, also great anti-inflammatory properties. Great. And then what else? Black pepper, pink Himalayan salt, cinnamon. Cinnamon also has anti-inflammatory properties and has a really good flavor. You can kind of change the recipe around. My friend actually makes a really good butternut squash that has garlic in it. It's more of a garlicky type of dish. Completely different, it's a completely different taste, a completely different everything compared to the one that I make with cinnamon. Cinnamon I feel like is more of like a seasonal type of thing, so maybe if you don't like cinnamon, you could make something else. Add whatever spices you want, but basically just pour it all in an Instant Pot, turn it on for like 20 minutes. I do 23 minutes, then it's good to go. Obviously you need an immersion blender. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying obviously. You'll need an immersion blender. I didn't know that, so I was using a mixer. That shit does not work. Get an immersion blender. It's totally worth it. But yeah, so I made chicken last night. I'm making the butternut squash soup tonight. Put it all in a bowl, and it's chicken butternut squash soup, or butternut squash soup with chicken, however you want to word that. Yeah, it's super, super great. This is more just kind of giving you some insight into some recipes that you could try. I guess I really only gave you one, but butternut squash is something that's super, super easy. Easily digestible too, because I mean it's just a soup. Yeah, I love it. It's great. Okay, back to how I feel for a second. So today I wanted to eat a cookie so bad, like anything really. We have candy all over my office. They sent a survey out the other day, like they send out surveys periodically to just like gauge the temperature of everybody and see what people like and what people don't like. And it says at the bottom, like, what can we do to improve the office? I legit wanted to write, take all of the candy out. Granted, I am one of very few that does not eat all of that stuff. A lot of people enjoy it, and by all means you should have it, but like that shit is so tempting. So tempting. I didn't eat any of it. I really wanted to. But a little piece of advice to y'all, and something that's kind of helped me a little bit, is basically when you feel, I guess, when you feel discouraged or you really want to do something, but like in the back of your head, you know you shouldn't, or whatever it is. So like sugar, if you want to go eat a cookie or you want to eat a piece of cake or whatever it is, and maybe you are on a diet, you're on a cleanse, or you've just been working really, really hard. If you second guess yourself and you think like maybe it's not worth it, it's not worth it. If you're not second guessing yourself, then by all means go for the cookie, but only eat one. But if you're kind of in that like wishy-washy, I don't know what to do, don't do it. Think about it this way, which is what I've been trying to do, is you've already come this far. Why mess that up? I wish I would have thought about that a little bit more when I was doing this the last time. It was 2.5 weeks in, 3 weeks in. I've already been doing it for 3 weeks. Why not push a little bit harder? But that's just something that kind of helps me reflect on that. You've already come this far. Why mess it up? Is it worth it? Yeah. Anyways, I hope you'll have a super, super great day. Tuesday is awesome. Don't forget to, down there, like, comment, share. Still kind of trying to figure all this out. So any advice would be helpful. Bye.